Again, we have found that hypocrisy and spinelessness runs rampant in the Republican Party. Not only rampant, it is in the bones of the Republican Party. And I'm not shocked by this, but apparently some people are, right? This belief that Republicans never cared about anything you care about. I knew this. Well, I don't like the stuff they claim to care about anyway, but I knew that they don't care about what they claim to care about. They care about money, and they care about power. But let's look into this, right? Speaker Johnson reverses course on Epstein transparency, realigned with Trump. Well, let's see what this says. Speaker Mike Johnson said on Monday that he would not hold a House vote this summer on whether the Justice Department should release files related to the accused sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein, retreating from his demand last week that the material must come to light. Okay. Says, I don't think we're at that point yet because we agree with the president. So I said this in my last video. Now, it is true that no one watched that last video, so not my last video, my first video. I will say it again. I think it's pretty clear to me what the Republicans' play was, right? It was they claim to care about the Epstein stuff, and then at the time where they're elected and they get into the office, they immediately just forget about it, and they hope that the people forget about it too. The problem is, the people did not, especially when the Republicans are trying to get so much power out of it, trying to get so much people riled up that, oh, they're going to be released, which kind of confuses me, because you would have thought, okay, if they're doing it just for the sake of getting people to vote and then getting rid of it, you would think they wouldn't mention it. But why are they mentioning it if they weren't going to release it? Which tells me that if they were going to release it, something stopped them, right? I mean, so the fact of the matter is, what's Mike Johnson doing here? What Mike Johnson's doing here is trying to keep the party together behind Trump, right? Because if they decide to release the files, the Republican Party is now at war with Trump, which is not good for anybody besides Democrats. I would love it. Okay, this is the important part, right? After GOP officials abandoned the Rules Committee gathering, the House Speaker announced Tuesday morning that he was sending members home, starting the chamber's 5-week summer break ahead of schedule. Johnson specifically told reporters at a Capitol Hill press conference that he was doing so in order to disrupt Democratic efforts relating to the Epstein files. They are trying to silence the release of these files because, and not only trying to silence the release, they're trying to wait it out, which is what I said before, right? Their hope is that they can wait it out, that they can say, okay, people care about it now, but they won't care about it soon. So if we just sit back and we wait it out, things will go good for us. It's not going to happen. Or, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't go good for them. I hope that people don't forget, and I hope when they come back, people are still demanding the release of these files. However, I doubt it. I think we have seen time and time again this administration and this party's ability to sweep things under the rug, to get people to think about the next thing, to get people to be mad about the current thing, and I don't think that will change. I think that, Mike Johnson, I think, probably made the right decision if his goal is to get people to stop talking about it. And I hope people don't forget about it. I'm glad that up to this point people haven't, right, because that's a good sign. But I would say be cautious about your optimism and just see how it goes. Keep it in your mind and demand it throughout these 5 weeks. And once the 5 weeks are over, continue to demand it. We can get a good result out of this. And if one silver lining comes out of this, right, it's that it makes Trump and the Republicans look awful, right? The Republicans are on a path to give Democrats midterms, although, unfortunately, Democrats, it's hard for them to win elections right now. So you don't know what it's going to look like. But their gambit that people would stop caring or they could get away with releasing nothings of files, it hasn't worked. But Mike Johnson has tried something that I think is probably the right choice if he's going to hope for people to forget about it. Just keep it on your minds and be ready for the next one from me, right? Where I will talk about whatever news comes up. Talk my mind. If one person sees it, if two people see it, I will be there.